And take a second before we start to breathe. And let's just breathe in and breathe out for about 20 seconds before we go into, hopefully this is like a self-healing talk for you as well as me. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Okay, let's start. As the same, my name is Esikokui. Welcome to my channel. I have a new video for you today. And yes, I am at work. But there's no one here, just me and the mail guy, and I just wanted to record this like quick self-love video, self-love talk. We haven't had one in a while, so I just wanted to talk about something that's been weighing on my heart. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video if you're related to it. If you want to discuss it more in the comments, definitely comment down below. And also excuse how I look today. I don't know what I was thinking when I chose my outfit, but it's basically like I'm quarantining here. So, yeah, I just don't care how I look. It's crazy, but you know, we're making it do, okay? It just dawned on me how crazy I looked once I started making this video. But so as you can see, I am at work, and that's kind of taken a big toll on me. I feel like 2020 has been such a crazy 4 months so far. And I don't want to continue to talk about like the same thing everyone is talking about. I mean, if you don't know what's going on, I don't think that you're alive. I am sure everybody knows what's going on, and I don't want to beat a dead horse. I hate that saying. Ugh. I don't want to talk about something everyone's talking about, but I kind of just want to say how it's been affecting me and kind of how tips on how to get through it. And my case is it's different. So let me just get into it and talk about it. And you know, if you guys haven't seen my video, which one was it? A video where I went to the women's brunch. I talked about what I was going through, a little bit of it, of the fact that, you know, my bag was stolen earlier this year, and it had like my iPad, all my work material, all my plans for my business, my brand, everything. And a couple of other things were taken, but that was mostly the most important thing that was taken from me, and it crushed me. I know I did talk in that video about like moving forward, and you know, the women's brunch definitely helped me feel like I have more of a purpose than what I was feeling about myself. Yeah, that I had more of a purpose, and I just felt really good after that brunch. And so I kind of wanted to talk about what I had gone through of someone taking those things from me. And even though I felt really good after that, it wasn't enough to kind of pull me out of the funk that I put myself into. When I get sad, I get really sad, sad and depressed, and it's hard for me to plan. It's hard for me to do things. Hard for me to pull myself out of it and just like get back on track with my business, my brand, myself. I put myself to the back burner a lot. And I know you guys are probably just thinking, oh, it's material things, it's material things. And yes, it definitely was material things. And I'm really not upset about the iPad like that. Yes, now I have nothing to edit my videos on other than my phone, but I'm not really tripping off of that. I'm more so tripping off the words that were taken, and I don't really feel like my words are material things. It's my thoughts and my dreams and my aspirations that were taken from me. And so that was really hard to have to start over. And it took me a while, it took me until April to really find the courage and feel motivated enough to write those things again. And I'm not the type of person that types a lot of stuff out. I like writing it because it helps me memorize. I don't have the best memory. And so I also feel like writing things out, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I manifest more when I write things out than type it, because yeah. And I also don't have a laptop, so I don't rely on typing things most of the time. So I wrote everything out. I finally felt that motivation in the first week of April. My goal was to be consistent, to post every day, to work on my brand, to create a new plan, to just do everything to get me to created these plans to get me to where I wanted to be. And then I had the same situation happen to me again. Someone took my bag and I lost it all. After it taking me 3, almost 4 months to write everything out again. And then it was taken again. Like, what? Twice? In 1 year, it happened twice. In less than 5 months, it happened again to me. And of course, the week that I finally managed to muster up the courage to write everything out again and create a whole new plan, a better plan, it was taken away from me again. Not gonna say that I didn't break down, because I did. And not gonna say that it wasn't discouraging, because it for surely is. And I was questioning a lot of things, like, is this a sign that I'm supposed to give up? Is this a sign that this is not what I'm supposed to do, that I'm just supposed to go back to school, that I'm supposed to do what my parents want for me? Because, like, to have my plans and my thoughts taken away from me again, it just is like, I don't know if that was a part of my story. I don't know. Usually when people talk about their stories, they're like, oh, you know, I heard no a lot. I heard no a lot. I heard no a lot. Was this the universe's way of telling me no? Was this God's way of telling me no and to stop? Or was this God's way of telling me to keep going? Like, I have no idea. I still don't know. But this is what I've taken from it, and I hope that it can help you. I had a plan when I began this year. And I let that first situation take me off of that plan. And I have not been proud of how my months have played out. I didn't really enjoy my birthday. I spent too much time worrying. I didn't enjoy the new year the way I should have. I spent too much time worrying about what 2020 could hold. And you know, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong to feel the way I did about 2020. But it could have helped if I put more positive energy out there, if I put my worries on God, and just trusted him. Because, you know, B. Simone is someone that I really look up to, and her journey is amazing. And she had a plan for 2020 and to be a millionaire by her birthday. And she was going through all this, you know, plan stopping, all that stuff, but she still was able to reach her goal. So despite what may be coming in your way, you need to stick to your plan. If that's what you believe is right for you and will help you get to where you need to be, that's just another obstacle, a bigger obstacle than what you were expecting, than you could have ever expected. But it was another obstacle for you to go through. And I really believe that God doesn't put, like, people question God and they ask, why does he do these things? Why does he put all these bad situations in my life? And I don't really think that it's God putting bad situations in our lives. I think, though, he prepares us with the tools, and he knows that we won't be able to handle any more than than is put in our lives. We will be, if that makes sense, let me bring that back. He will provide us the tools to go through the hurdles that are put in our lives. And I know not everybody believes in God, so maybe this doesn't speak to you in that way, but I also feel like even if you don't believe in God, you are meant to go through the things that you are going through to give you those tools to be a better person, to build yourself up, so that anything else that's thrown at you, you will be able to conquer in ways that you didn't even think was possible before. And I still don't know if what I am going through is a part of, you know, what I'm going through is a sign for me to stop. But I made a plan for this month. And I'm consistent still. I'm still posting on my Tuesday, Friday schedule. I'm still building up my brand. I don't have a plan for any of these. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with everything. I don't have my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday schedule planned like how I did before. It's gone. And maybe it was, I don't know. I don't know God's plan for my life. But I'm not questioning it. I'm taking it day by day. I'm breathing. I'm sticking to the bigger plan, the bigger picture. And that's all you can do in situations like this, especially like a situation where we're dealing with a lot and we can only take it by day when nobody knows what to do. Nobody. And I was told by someone really close to me that, you know, I think this is part of your journey. This will help you be able to help someone who's going through something similar or who will go through something similar, and they watch your video back. or they watch your story back and they're just like, wow, she was able to do it. And I really, really, really hope so. And I'm being positive about it. I really hope so. I hope that this is a part of my journey. And it is a part of my journey, but for what? That's just where we are. For what? Because my journey could change, but I still went through what I went through, and it's still gonna shape me and help me to be the person that I am and are growing to be. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. I'm still trying to figure out the reason, but I made a plan for this month, so I'm gonna stick to that plan. Now I don't know the rest of my plans, and it's up to me to figure out what that is. And it's great to have this time to really do so. And yes, I still have to go to work, but no one's here, you know. I have time to focus on myself. I have time to do that. So really during this time, I know everybody's quarantine is not looking the same, but if you do have that time to just meditate, rein yourself in, and focus on your wants and your needs for this next part of life, because there are great things that could come from this quarantine. There are great things that could come from this. And I just hope and pray that everybody at least comes to some inner realization, self-love, thinking more about yourself, thinking more about your needs and your wants, and just really going for everything. Because as we can see, life is short. Life is short, and I don't want to live life with any more regrets. I don't want to let my hurdles and anything stop me from getting to be where I am. And I definitely did back in January. I let that stop me. And I don't want to do that anymore. So take this time to just focus on you. Don't abandon your responsibilities, but focus on you, and focus on what this part of our life is teaching us right now. So thank you so much for listening to me, and we'll be back with a new video on Tuesday. Comment down below if you want to continue this discussion further about the lessons that this quarantine is teaching you. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Esikokui. Bye.